But, and I just kid with my council colleague, we're on the phone for hours during the week talking about how to improve the township of Edison. But a rec center, uh, amazing. And I did also hear you talk about cheer and the importance of cheer.
Good stuff. First, you're gonna see him supposedly addressing the public. In reality, he's trying to address Christo. He's trying to discourage Christo from going up there and doing what he does best. He's trying to threaten. He's using fear mongering. And I want to point something out, guys. City Council President Coyle used to bash Mayor Sam Joshi. And let's not forget what Sam Joshi does, folks. He stands in front of an empty field. He says we're going to build a school on this field, but he was lying. And how did we find out that he was lying? Because Jersey Watcher went to that same field and realized that that field was contaminated property. There was absolutely no way Sam Joshi was ever going to build a school there. He was just lying and trying to get votes. This is the disgusting behavior that we need to stop from these political parasites so that they stop taking advantage of the people. Now let's get into the good stuff. Watch him address Crystal before Crystal gets up there to speak. Here we go, folks.
Before I open it up to the public, I just want to make a quick brief statement for those who are here who plan to speak or in the future who speak at other meetings. This council will not tolerate any character assassination of anyone here in this room, whether you decide to speak ill of a council member, a member of the public, an employee.
The First Amendment says you can do all that.
Okay, I'll look this way. First of all, you're out of order, Christo, and I'll give you one shot today. I've been fair with you every time, and I am not looking at you. I'm here to protect everyone here. Officer, I'm putting him on second warning right now.
I want to point out the fact that Crystal has been to these meetings several times before. He has been arrested. He keeps going back. These cops already know him. And I gotta tell you, it seems like they do the right thing this time. Keep watching, folks.
If he speaks again while I'm speaking to him, he's to be removed. I just ask that everyone is protected here. Each person who speaks to the microphone, and I mean everyone in here, gets a chance to be heard, and each one gets valued in what they bring to the township here, because they are taxpayers as well. So, but I just appreciate, and it's just really important how we respectfully conduct this meeting here, and that those who are watching this meeting get a chance to anticipate this moving forward. Our next speaker, anybody else that'd like to speak? Mr. Christo.
Are you ready?
Very disgusting, Councilman Coyle, how you started right before the public comments. I'm here to speak for a few things. I don't even care about Sam Joshi because it's nonsense. He's not even going to respond anyway. But the way you started off discriminating on certain members of the public here, I'd like it to be known, Lozman versus Riviera Beach Supreme Court ruling says once my time starts, I cannot be dragged out during my 6 minutes. The police officers agreed to that. So that means everything you said, Councilman Coyle, is null and void, including character assassinations of certain or what you deem to be a character assassination. I came here to say no more funds for the community orienting policing unit. It's a disgrace. They failed. They're negligent in their duties, and I want them to have less funds. There's no civil rights commission. Everybody except Edison has this, and maybe if we had a civil rights commission, Councilman Coyle, you wouldn't be discriminating on members of the public. You wouldn't be antagonizing on members of the public that come here.
1 second, let me just correct you, Christo.
My time to speak.
No,
I don't care what you have to
hold.
say.
No, listen, you're going to stop speaking.
Are you stopping my time?
You're going to stop your time, Christo. You're going to act professional like you have in the past with me.
I always act professional.
We've had a fair
Are you saying I'm not acting professional now?
We've had a fair relationship.
Is he saying I'm not acting professional now?
Mr. Christo, this is the
right?
last time. Christo, I've been fair with speaking to you.
Fair, he's not been fair.
And force me and tell me.
Officer.
Can you turn my time on?
Officer,
turn it on and don't stop it for him because
listen,
Lozman versus Riviera Beach Supreme Court ruling says during my
Christo,
time
he
can't interrupt me, he can't throw me out.
Christo, we're either going to have this back and forth, and you're going
I'm
to
not trying to have a back and forth. I came here to speak during my time.
You need to respect me and stop speaking.
Why is there no lawyer here?
Officer, please have him removed.
Is my time still on?
It's awesome the
Christo,
way
if you're not
these
gonna
cops
respect
don't do
the rules of
anything.
this council,
They don't
I'm gonna have
listen to
you
that
Why is
council
the lawyer
member.
not here? I want to know why at the last meeting June Brescher was harassed by members of this council.
Christo,
I wanna
this does
know-
not pertain to the
I
budget.
want to know who
Clearly trying to
purchased
violate the
Silver
First
Lake.
Amendment.
Does Mayor Sam Joshi have
Your
an
questions
answer?
will be answered
Who
after the-
purchased Silver Lake? Did
Christo, your
did the purchase come from BCB Bank?
questions are going to be answered after
I wanna know.
the public portion.
Why is the lawyer not here? Is it because there's certain conflicts of interest, such as the purchase of Silver Lake?
Your question will be
Maybe
answered.
connections to BCB Bank. Could that be the reason? How much time do I have left, Marlena? 2 minutes? I didn't come here to speak for him. This is supposed to be a special sewer meeting, as it was said to the
That
public.
time
I
should have
checked
started
48
over
hours
when
ago.
he
I checked
was
24 hours
interrupted.
ago. I came here because it's a special sewer meeting. And this event was updated May 19, 2022 at 10:52 in the morning for Mayor Sam Joshi to sneak in here because he doesn't want to face his critics, he doesn't want to face members of the public, and because he's a coward. He's a coward. He doesn't want to be criticized.
Christo, please
There's
state
no
the budget,
accountability.
please.
There's no
the
transparency
budget.
here in Edison.
Your
And how
information
much
is
time do I
incorrect.
have
Christo,
left?
your
Can you
information is
please stop
incorrect.
interrupting me? You're out of order. You are out of order,
You're going to tell me
Councilman.
out of order.
You are out of order.
Officer,
How much time do I have
please
left?
remove him from
How
this
much time?
dais. I'm not putting up with this anymore.
How much time do I have
I've
left?
given him time.
You're gonna put up with what the law
You're gonna-
allows.
you're gonna go.
You're a scumbag,
You're gonna go right now.
Councilman Coyle.
Yeah, I've
You're
been
gonna
fair
put
to
up
you.
with what
You're
the
not.
law
You're
allows.
disrespecting this council,
You're gonna put
and
up
you're
with
not
what
being
the law
productive
allows.
to the members
It's
listening
been
to this.
over 100 days in office. He still has no master plan. He
That
has
time
broken
should have started
every
over.
promise.
Every time he was
Council,
interrupted,
I
his
will
time
call
should
for
start
recess,
over.
Please. Motion for recess.
Motion to recess. How much time do I have left? Can I know how much time I have left?
Make
so
a
I know what
motion
to
that we
speak for?
recess for 5
Have a
minutes.
second, please.
Second.
All in favor?
You can't do
That
that
is
during my time.
corruption.
That's illegal. That's illegal. They're breaking the law. This is a violation of my rights, and you're breaking the law. And I'm sitting down during your recess.